So in this section, we are going to discuss about major advantages and disadvantages of major media types. Okay, so here we have got major media class like print, television, radio, outdoor, and online. So in this slide, we are going to review their respective advantages and limitations. So first, let's talk about print media, that is newspaper. So what are the advantages of this media type? Number one is flexibility. Flexibility is there in case of newspaper advertisement. We can change the content in the next insertion. Timeliness, it provides good local market coverage. Okay. Suppose if we want to advertise about a brand which is targeted to the Bengali people residing in West Bengal or residing in metro city in West Bengal like Kolkata, we can definitely rely on newspaper advertisement like Anandabajar Patrika or Times of India. And it has also got believability. So newspaper ads are credible to the target audience. So what are the limitations? It has got short life, it doesn't last long. People quite often forget after they get the exposure. Poor production quality. Newspaper ads, paper quality is not that good, so it doesn't produce good quality print ad. The next category is television. Television is suitable for mass market coverage and it has got low cost per exposure. So if you calculate the total amount spent on television ad and if you calculate the total number of exposure, then per exposure cost will be lower as compared to other media types. And television advertisement or TVC combines sight, sound, and motion. As a result, dramatization is possible and it can attract large number of target audience and it becomes appealing to our senses. What are the limitations? Limitations are high absolute cost. The total cost is very high. So it involves huge advertising budget. And second limitation is high degree of clutter, that is crowdedness. So in television, you will find innumerable messages, a number of brands advertising within a particular time slot. So that creates confusion among target audience. And it has got less audience selectivity, means we cannot target a selective type of audience. It has got less selectivity. So in case of television advertisement, we have the risk of overexposure. And radio advertisement gives good local acceptance, local market coverage, high geographic and demographic selectivity. Suppose if we want to target a selective target audience like college goers living in urban area, then definitely we can insert ads in FM channels and we can target that selective group, demographic group. Cost is much lower in case of radio advertisement. Limitations: audio only, so we don't have the facility of combining sight and motion. Only audio is available, so that generates low attention, and advertisements are half-hearted, and audiences are fragmented. Okay. Then is print ad and magazine. In case of magazine, high geographic and demographic selectivity, credibility and prestige. So prestige factor is there in case of magazine advertisement. Production quality is also very high. If you see any print ad in magazine, you'll definitely find high quality print ad. It has got long life and good pass along readership. That is very unique advantage. Pass along readership. Okay, because if one person was, suppose if I buy a magazine, if I get the exposure of one ad, then someone comes to my house and he or she also sees that ad. So it has got pass along readership. Limitations: high cost. Cost is very high in case of magazine advertisement. No guarantee of position. So positioning is a problem, that where the ad will be inserted. So it cannot be determined beforehand in which page the ad will appear. So that's the problem with magazine advertisement. Then outdoor advertisement. It is flexible. You can change the ad quite often. High repeat exposure. In case of outdoor advertisement, repeat exposure is there. Low cost is much lower. Low message competition. So competition is less. A few brand, they put up outdoor advertisement. Good positional selectivity. If we want to target a selective group of audience, then outdoor advertisement is very selective. Suppose I want to give exposure or target the people living in a particular area. So in those areas, we can put up outdoor ads and we can target those people. Little audience selectivity. That's the limitation. Since we cannot sometimes target a particular group. Okay, suppose an ad is meant for young adult, and people belonging to other groups, they also get the exposure. So creative limitations are there. In case of outdoor ad, we cannot always incorporate the creativity in case of outdoor advertisement. Dramatization is not also possible. Next is online advertisement. High selectivity. So we can definitely target a selective group. If we want to target tech-savvy people, then online advertisement is very effective. Low cost. Immediacy. Immediacy is there. Immediate impact. Immediately ad can be inserted and it will create an immediate impact. Interactive capabilities are also there. People can interact in online advertisement. Limitations: small, demographically skewed audience. So a less number of people use or get the exposure or use internet in India, countries like India. Low impact. Audience controls exposure. Audience might skip the ad. Okay. So online advertisement, in case of online advertisement, audience has the freedom to skip the ads. These are the advantages and limitations of major media types. So as media planners, we have to analyze the advantages